Welcome to video number 1, Significant Landforms of the Eastern Hemisphere. Our learning target is a knowledge learning target. We will recognize and define significant landforms found in the Eastern Hemisphere. The materials needed will be the Exploring Our World textbook, page RA 36, which has an infographic of various types of landforms. You will need a printed copy of the PDF, Learning the Landforms, on which you will copy down definitions and draw the landforms, and you'll need a writing utensil. Our first landform are mountains. Mountains are land with steep sides that rise sharply from surrounding land. Mountains are 1,000 feet or more in elevation. They are generally larger and more rugged than a hill. To draw mountains on your map, use the straight line tool. Draw a diagonal line to the left, then a diagonal line to the right, connecting the lines to create a peak at the top. Make your mountains green. Plateaus are areas of flat and rolling land at a high elevation, about 300 to 3,000 feet high. To draw a plateau on your map, you want to again use the straight line tool. You want to draw a diagonal line to the left, then a diagonal line to the right, but leave space between the two diagonal lines. You're going to connect these lines with a horizontal line across the top, creating a flat-topped mountain. Make your plateaus brown. Volcanoes are mountains or hills that are created as liquid rock and ash erupt from inside the earth. To draw a volcano on your map, again, you're going to use the straight line tool, and you're going to leave space as you draw the diagonal line on the left and the diagonal line on the right. I've found it's easiest to switch to the freeform tool and connect the lines with a small V at the top. Volcanoes should be red. The plains are areas of level land, usually at low elevation and often covered with grasses. These are the areas that people use for their arable land, for their agriculture and their farming. To show these on the map, you want to draw your plain using the straight line tool. You just want to simply draw dashed lines and make about 3 rows of them and make them green. Your forests are large areas of land covered with trees or other woody vegetation. To draw a forest on your map, you use the straight line tool and then you combine it with the circle tool. First, you draw a vertical line, then you add a small circle on top. Make sure your trees are green by using the fill tool inside the circle. Deserts are barren areas of land where little precipitation occurs, making living conditions harsh for animals and plant life. Remember, precipitation is any type of water coming from the sky in the form of rain, snow, or sleet. To draw a desert on your map, you can have a little more fun with this one because you're going to use the freeform line tool, and you're going to fill the area with multiple dots to represent the sand of the desert. Make your deserts orange. You make the dots just simply by clicking in little strokes all over your map. And then our last landform is a very important one. It is rivers. Rivers are large natural streams of water that run through the land. This is the water source that people need to live from. To draw a river on your map, you want to use the freeform line tool. You want to draw a line that is not straight, it has curves, and it follows the same shape of the river that you are trying to copy. Make sure you make your river blue, just like water. So now that you've finished writing down all of your definitions for mountains, plateaus, volcanoes, plains, forests, deserts, and rivers, go to the bottom of your paper where there's some white space and divide it into 7 boxes. Practice drawing just with your pencil each of the landforms and label them. Congratulations! You have completed video number 1. From here, I want you to go to Blackboard and take the quiz on landforms to test your knowledge. Master the quiz with a 90% or better to move on to video number 2. If you receive less than 90%, go back through the video, make corrections in your notes, and then try the quiz again. Remember, your goal is 90%. When you've reached that goal, then you may move on to video number 2, which will be impact of landforms. Good luck!